By the blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, may you be well, happy, and peaceful. Dear teachers, children, and parents. First of all, I would like to remind everybody to be mindful because the coronavirus is spreading all over the world. Therefore, you have to protect yourself. Also, you have to help other people to be protected. And then you have to continue your studies and other things. Today, I would like to start our regular program with this puja. Before starting puja, you have to observe precepts. Therefore, recite Namo Tassa for 3 times to observe 5 precepts. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tisarana gamanang sampunnang. Panati pata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmesu miccāchārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Suramēraya majjapamā daṭṭāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Tisaranena saddhiṃ pañcasīlaṃ dhammang sādhukang surakkhitāṃ kattvā apamādena sampādethe. Please join Swamin Wahanse to recite these gathas together. When you recite gathas, please concentrate on the Buddha's noble virtues. At the same time, you have to create the Buddha's image in your mind and then recite gathas together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. sampurita pamita para mita balena Vidvang siyo kila kilese samula jalang tene veladha arahang arahoti namang Vandami Buddha Mamalang Hadaye Tapentwa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho Vijacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu Anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati Sattha deva manusanang buddho bhagavati Buddhang jivita pariyantang saranang gacchami Swakhato bhagavata dhammo sandintiko Akaliko pasiko openaiko Pancantang veditambo vinyo hiti Dhammang jivita pariyantang saranang gacchami Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyaya patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Samice patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Yadidang cattari purisa yugani Attha purisa puggala Esa bhagavato savaka sangho Ahuneyo pahuneyo Dakkhineyo anjali karaniyo Anuttarang punyak kentang lokan sati Sanghang jivita pariyantang saranang gacchami Vandami cetiyang sabbang sabbatanesu patintitang Saririka dhatu mahabodhing Buddha rupang sakalang sada kayena vacha chintena pamadena maya katang acayang kama me bante bhuri panya tathagata kayena vacha chintena pamadena maya katang acayang kama me dhamme sanditthika akalika kayena vacha chintena pamadena maya katang acayang kama me sangha supatipanna anuttara sadhu sadhu sadhu. Please prepare for meditation. Usually as we practice metta meditation, we are going to follow. Metta means loving kindness or friendliness. You have to think about yourself rightfully. That means without violating any rules or precepts, you have to study, you have to help your parents, and then to continue your life. That means studies and keeping your house clean, and then to help your parents if it is necessary, so on. So that's why I ask you to think about yourself. You like yourself. You love yourself. So that's why you are doing everything. You don't want to get sick. You have to live happily. That means you like yourself. You love yourself. But remember, asking for your own happiness, you are not supposed to violate any rules, or you are not supposed to do any kind of bad things towards others. As you like yourself, other people like themselves as well. Attanang upamang kattva. You have to have an example with your own and then respect others. This is what we are going to follow with metta meditation, no? Loving kindness meditation technique. As you respect yourself, everybody respects themselves too. Therefore, we are supposed to keep our mind clean with pure thoughts. If there are evil thoughts such as very strong greed or attachment, also hatred, ill will, so on, that means our mind is full of evils. If we are going to clean our mind, we have to apply kind of remedy. That means we have to apply meditation. Here, today, we are going to, as we practice regularly, we are going to practice metta or loving kindness meditation. It helps lot to clean our mind. It helps lot to maintain our peaceful mind. It helps lot to continue your studies without having any difficulties. When you practice metta meditation, while taking your own life as example, And then we have to extend our pure thoughts towards your parents, family members, teachers, friends, neutral people, and unfriendly people as well. Finally, all living beings be well and happy. We have to spread pure thoughts over all living beings. As we practice regularly, now is the time to continue our metta meditation today. Please keep your right hand on your left hand and close your eyes slightly and concentrate on Swamin Wahanse's voice. Close your eyes. Ahang avero homi abhyapajomi anigo homi sukhi attanang pariharami. May I be free from anger. May I be free from hatred. May I be free from difficulties. May I be well and happy. Ahang vyemayhang mata pitaro achariyupajjhaya hita satta majjhattika satta veri satta avera hontu abhyapajja hontu anigha hontu sukhi attanang pariharantu. Like myself, may my parents be hatred. May my parents be free from hatred, be free from anger, be free from difficulties. May they be well and happy. Like myself, may my teachers, friends, neutral people, even unfriendly people, be free from hatred, be free from anger, be free from difficulties. May they be well and happy. Ahang vya sabbe satta bhavantu sukhi tatta. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukhi tatta. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukhi tatta. Like myself, may all living beings be well and happy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear children, teachers and parents. Dear teachers, I really appreciate your effort and your service. Like other people, you have lots of work to do, especially in this crucial time. You have to undergo lots of hard time. But still, you are sacrificing your time because of our children. If you are going to lose even Dhamma education, there may be mental problems. At least we have to help them with Dhamma. And then they are able to continue peace of mind. Not only that, when we teach Dhamma to our children, definitely their parents are going to get help. Children are behaving well, parents are peaceful. Children are going to misbehave, parents are in trouble. Therefore, when we teach Dhamma to our children, they are going to be peaceful. At the same time, they are going to be energetic in their right career, right behavior. Parents are acting accordingly. That means, as parents, they are used to concentrate on their work without having any problems at home. Of course, there may be simple things. It is normal, but still, we have to resolve those problems and then to find kind of solutions. But finally, we have to make our mind. When we live with Dhamma or when we live in Dhamma, automatically our minds become peaceful. Therefore, we are helping both parties, such as parents and children. Therefore, I really appreciate our teachers' effort and their sacrifice. Thank you and Anumodana. Dear children, there are 4 types of good things you have to put into work. In Dhamma, it describes or explains as Padhan Virya, Padhana Virya. That means for regarding good things or good career, you have to be aware of your behavior. That means you have to be mindful whether you are going to do good things or bad things. Dear children, I am using very simple words because of small children, those who are in grade 1, 2, so on. You have to be mindful. Even small children know about that because parents are guiding you. Teachers are showing you what's right and what's not right. Therefore, you have to know what I am doing, whether it's good or bad. Before doing whatever the things, I mean, it could be mental, it could be physical, or it could be verbal. Whatever the things before doing or before expressing, just you have to think whether it's right or bad. And then you have knowledge to understand what's right and what's not right. That means good things are bad things are there. You have to select good things and then to pick it up and then to practice. You have to avoid it. You have to avoid bad things with determination. That means you have to determine yourself, no, I'm not going to do this kind of things. It's bad. It's evil. If you have not done kind of evil things or bad things, you have to determine yourself, I'm not going to do those kind of evil things. Still, I did not do any kind of these kind of bad things. Even in my future, I'm not going to do it. Also, if you have done if you have done something bad, if you have done something bad or evil, and then promise yourself, no, hereafter, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be a good child. I'm going to be a good girl or boy. I'm going to be a good person. Of course, you can't, be a perfect, but at least over 60, 70% good things or virtues you are supposed to practice. Of course, you can do everything in 100% average, but at least around 60% of average, you can do it. That means more than good things. When we talk about evils, lots of good things you are supposed to continue. And then parents may observe about that. There may be little things. It's not supposed to be, but still it's happening. That's fine, because good things are there. Lots of good things, just we have to appreciate it. Parents might think about that. That's fine. So that's why I ask you, if you have done something bad, or if you are used to continue evil things, just promise yourself, no, I'm not going to continue. I'll stop it. And then I'm going to continue good things hereafter. Also, if you are not doing good things, just you have to determine yourself to continue it. Oh, these kind of good things, I couldn't do it. I had to start with that. I had to do these kind of things. For examples, when I talk about senior students, those who are in grade, 6, 7, so on, I have to work with my studies. At the same time, I have to do kind of work at home. I have to help my parents. At the same time, I have to respect our teachings of the Buddha, our path. I had to follow meditation. Still, I couldn't do that. I had to start with. These kind of things, just you have to continue by thinking, this is what really I want. This is what I really need to do. And then you are going to continue it. At the same time, if you are doing lots of good things, you have to determine yourself, of course, I had to continue. Without stopping, I had to continue it. When we talk about your studies, you are having a schedule. This is what I want to do every day, from morning to evening or night. If there are kind of problems, it's hard to, prevent, that's fine. Otherwise, just simply, you have to have a schedule. It should be in your mind. That means you are programming your day. You are setting everything in order. I'm not asking you to write down on a paper, but generally it should be in your mind. At this time, I had to wake up, and then I do my things in the morning. I mean, cleaning your body, taking a shower, kind of things. After that, I had to take breakfast, and then I do studies. And then around 12, I had to take lunch, so on. And afternoon, what should I do? Normally, you are supposed to do at this time. Normally, you are supposed to do your studies. If it is, they are just, you have to help your parents, or there are kind of things. Simply, you have to have a schedule. You have to set up your day. Should be in your mind. Also, in the evening time, you have to worship the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Do metta meditation at least for a few minutes. Before going to bed, respect your mother and father. respect your grandparents even. In the meantime, you can do other things. That means kind of, sports. Nowadays, you are not supposed to go out, but within your premises, you can do your other things. That's fine because you have to be healthy. But still, you have to have a programmed day you have to set up in your mind. Otherwise, if you are going to start your day without having any kind of, order in your mind, it's kind of, it is kind of hopeless. Just we have to start our day with a calendar, with an agenda, with a schedule. This is what I'm asking you. When we ask you to continue those kind of 4 things, that means if you have not done any kind of bad or evil things, I'm not going to continue those. I'm not going to do any kind of those kind of bad things or evil things. If you have done already kind of evil things, definitely you have to stop and then to determine hereafter I'm not going to do those kind of bad things or evil things. At the same time, still you couldn't start with these kind of good things. Of course, you have to start. That means you have to start to continue or start to do good things. It's already you have done good things. Of course, you have to determine yourself to continue further, even in your future. Those are the 4 things what you are supposed to do as good things in your life. Dear children, keep in your those thoughts in your mind and then to live happily. Help your parents. Make them happy. Help each other to home. Even in this hard time, you can share your good thoughts with each other. And then everybody's going to be happy. By the blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, dear teachers, parents and children, may you be well, happy and peaceful. Finally attain Supreme Nibbana. Sabbitiyo vivajjantu, sabbarogo vinassatu, mate bhavatvantarayo, sukhi digha bhave. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata, sabba buddha nubhavena, sada sotti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata, sabba dhamma nubhavena, sada sotti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata, sabba sangha nubhavena, sada sotti bhavantu te. Abhivadana silissa niccang buddha pachayino, chattaro dhamma vaddhanti, ayuvanno sukhang balang, ayurarogya sampatti, sagga sampatti mevaca, ato nibbana sampatti, iminate samijjatu. May you be well and happy. Anumodana.